All right, guys, so I'm going to be giving you my first impressions of Tesla, how I traded it today, made $1,000, and yeah, it's ugly as hell. That's all I'll say about it. Let's get to it. So Elon Musk unveiled his first stab at creating a pickup truck. I gotta say, it's ugly as hell. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, my first impressions, and why the stock tanked today, and how I was able to capitalize on that and make $1,000 in just a few minutes. But before I do, I just want to welcome you to my channel. Hi, my name is Brad, and this is Own the Chaos. The world of business and finance is a crazy and chaotic world, and I've made my mission to help you own it. So if you want to subscribe to this channel and watch more videos as it relates to the stock market, making money there, and then also starting your own business and running it, well, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel because I put out videos every single day of the week except on Saturdays. So Tesla is down about $10 per share, or 6% as of the recording of this video, and a lot of it's surrounding around this ill-received concept of the Tesla pickup truck, otherwise known as the Cybertruck. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Tesla hit the nail on the head when it came to creating sports cars, right? The Roadster is incredible. It's a sexy looking car. The practicality of the Model S, the Model 3, and even the Model X, those all look okay, and they look really good, I should say. I'll rephrase that. But and the features that they offer are super futuristic. I think they went a little bit too far ahead on the truck in particular. First of all, it's ugly as hell. It literally looks like you took the trusses of a house, put some wheels on it, and called it a truck. It's just really, really ugly. I mean, I love you, Tesla. I'm a believer in Tesla. I'm looking to actually purchase a Tesla. I can tell you right now that it won't be the Tesla pickup truck. But that is why the stock is down. But first, let's take a look at Tesla and how it's trading for the day. So if you can see my screen here, this is WeTradeHQ.com. Now, this is the platform that I built with my partner Jake, where you can come and learn and grow and celebrate each other's success when it comes to everything trading, whether you've been trading for 20 minutes or 20 years. We want WeTradeHQ to be the place for you. So it's an absolutely free platform for you to come check out, talk about this stock amongst your friends. As you can see, there's a lot of people talking about Tesla today, and they're able to review this on our integrated trading view charts and do all kinds of really cool stuff with it. So you can see the news here about how Tesla's doing well. Look, the truck is all over the place on the news feed. But as you can see here, it's down to about $333 as of the recording of this video. It's down 6%. And, I was able to capitalize on Tesla and shorted this one, made $1,000 on this short in just a few minutes. Now, I don't think that this is going to be a long-term dip. I think that Tesla is going to go right back up where it needs to be, or where it should be, or where it was. Because honestly, yeah, the truck didn't do well, but nothing else has changed. They're still profitable. The value add here is still amazing. I still think Tesla is going to surge right back up to the 360 range. But this was just a temporary, hey, I'm going to capitalize on the fear of others and short this stock and just take advantage of the emotional reaction of traders today. So having said that, I wanted to give you my first impressions of this truck overall. So as I said earlier, I still think that the truck overall is pretty ugly from the visual standpoint, but I wanted to kind of like break this down and the reveal here and give you a couple of insights on my first impressions of the Tesla truck overall, because they're not all bad, but there's definitely some things that definitely need some work if you're going to appeal to the pickup truck crowd. All right, so here's the reveal of the Cybertruck. Now I'm gonna just walk through this very briefly and look at some things that I just was like, this is pretty cool, or this really sucks and this is terrible. All right, so this is typical Elon fashion, the pomp and circumstance, and then they revealed this truck, and I was expecting a futuristic look, but I wasn't quite expecting it to look like this. You see what I mean? This literally looks like you took the roof of a house and put wheels underneath of it. That's literally what it looks like. So you guys are in the construction, it literally looks like you took a bunch of trusses, stuck some wheels under it, and called it a truck. So that's my first overall visual impression of the Tesla pickup truck, the Cybertruck. All right, now one of the first features that Elon wanted to show was the durability of this truck. Now this is what I actually thought was really cool. The truck is made out of stainless steel. The body's made out of stainless steel, and you know they're demonstrating just how strong it is. Obviously, you can see he's slamming this with a sledgehammer, and it beats up the door here. Then he brings the sledgehammer to the Cybertruck, and then boom, nothing happens. So this was really cool. I really like this part. I thought the durability here was fantastic, especially for this price point, which we're going to get to in just a second. But this was pretty cool. All right, so here is one of the controversial parts of the reveal. This was the breaking of the glass. So they're showing you here how this is regular glass, and that that metal ball there just breaks it very easily. And then they showcase the Tesla glass here, and that it doesn't break in this demonstration. But here's the thing: Elon tries to take this a step further. This guy, his assistant, takes the metal ball, throws it right at the truck, and this happens. So what didn't really bode well for the durability of the glass and him showcasing it. But what made matters worse is that they tried it again. So take a look at this. And it broke again. So, I guess the positive here is that it didn't go all the way through, but Elon tried to laugh it off. My guess is that he was super pissed that this happened. But it is what it is. This is probably another one of those reasons, on top of the fact that it was ugly, that the glass wasn't as durable as advertised. So it's one of those things where, hey, it is what it is. Now here's the part of the reveal that I thought was really good and extremely competitive. And I think that this is probably one of the reasons why the truck may end up actually selling better than we thought. And that is the price. For the entry-level pickup truck with a towing capacity of 7,500 pounds and a 250-mile range, the price is $40,000, which is actually pretty competitive with your F-150s and your Chevy Silverados, your Dodge Ram pickups, your entry-level pickup trucks, really around that area. And I think that given the price point here, the features that the base model Cybertruck offers is better than those the domestic pickup trucks that we see from the big three. And even with the tri-motor, see the tri-motor all-wheel drive, the top of the line that offers 14,000 pound towing is at $70,000 with a 500-mile range. Now that is amazing. I think that is fantastic. I think that's probably going to be one of the biggest selling points of this truck, despite the visual aesthetics of this thing. But what I will say is, check out the last part of this reveal. So Elon surprises everybody with an electric ATV, So Elon surprises everybody with an electric ATV, which is pretty awesome. I thought that was really cool. But the thing of it is, and the way that the bed of this truck opens up is pretty cool too. It has the ramp that comes out of the tailgate here, which is fantastic. I think that's a really great innovation there. That part is pretty awesome. But this part here is what kind of irks me. When you put the ATV, look at this squatting. Let me pause here. Look how much this squats. And that's just how it sits. When you put an ATV into a regular truck, it doesn't squat nearly that much. That ATV cannot be that heavy for it to squat that much. So Elon advertised the suspension as air ride suspension, and he said that had something to do with it. But honestly, air ride or not, you don't want in a pickup truck for something like that to be really that squatting that bad. It's going to hit the bump stops. You're going to go over bump, and it's not going to be a great or comfortable ride at all. And you're going to look pretty silly going down on the road with just a simple ATV squatting like that. People are not going to like it. I'm telling you, the pickup truck guys, they're not going to be happy with that at all. All right, so look. Yeah, there's some bad things with this pickup truck, but I think that there's some really great features that if Elon goes back to the drawing board and redesigns this truck at all to at least make it look somewhat like a pickup truck, I think that maybe this could be the pickup truck of 2050, 2060, what have you. But right now, as it sits, it kind of looks like a glorified Honda Ridgeline. Obviously, the features are much better than a Honda Ridgeline, but if you guys know anybody who drives a pickup truck, you know that if you're looking at a Honda Ridgeline, that's not the pickup truck that you want. It's underpowered. It basically is just a car with a bed in it. But you know, I think overall that the truck is fantastic from a features standpoint. If they go back to the drawing board and make this look a little bit more sexy, or, you know, a little bit more, I don't know, like a pickup truck, I think that it will do very well. The features on this blow a lot of the features that your regular F-150s or Silverados provide, and I think that is spot on. And I think they will crush it if they can just make the truck look a little bit better, and maybe also take care of that bulletproof glass. So that's going to do it for my opinions on Tesla. Look, I think the stock is still going to go right back up to that 360 range as expected. Listen, this hasn't impacted Tesla at all, I don't think. I think this is very much of an overreaction, and that we're going to see some sort of bounce, maybe around that $330 range. It looked like $330 is where it was settling, and then maybe we start to see it go up from there. But, you know, it is what it is. This is Tesla. Tesla goes all over the place. It's an extremely volatile stock, which is good and bad for us day traders. But, you know, overall, I think Tesla is going to be just fine, and I think the truck is going to do well as long as they do something about the way that it looks. So I want to hear from you. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this new Tesla truck. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you wish that it would just go away? But let me know. I want to hear from you. What about the stock too? Do you think that this is actually going to have a long-term impact on the stock or not? I want to hear from you as well. So leave me some comments down below. And if you want to learn how I made that $1,000 today in the stock market trading Tesla, check the links down below. I have a mentorship where I go live with folks every single day. I'm in a chat with them all day long throughout the trading day, helping them and teaching them how to trade and be successful doing so by the strategies that I employ. So if you want to go check that out, the links are down in the description below. I highly encourage you to go check that out. And that's going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully I get a like and subscribe from you. And as always, folks, I will see you all before the bell, and B. Smith is out. Charles Schwab wants to buy out TD Ameritrade. I expected a fallout when the zero commission craze occurred, but I didn't expect this.